Welcome back to the Hot Pot of Coffee podcast. My name is Brad.
I'm Amanda.
And we are back with the Zack.
Hello.
Hello. Maybe this time we'll be able to hear him.
Yeah, I know how to use a microphone.
Yeah, I looked it up on YouTube,
Yeah.
and apparently my face wasn't closed.
Sorry.
It's okay. How was your New Year's?
That was good.
It's the new year. We're recording this on the 6th. Yeah.
I don't know what day
What
it is.
is?
It's the 6th. Shit. Yeah, what did you do? So you went out to our friends, right, Ben?
Yeah, friend's house, good old fashioned house party, drinking games.
But like not good old fashioned, right? Like there wasn't Keystone there.
No, Coors Light.
Okay.
Close.
So it's good.
Yeah, close.
But plenty of beer pong and things of that sort.
How many people?
Probably like 15 or 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a good time.
So like,
Played N64. That was fun.
ooh, remember when we would always, what was that in 64? We would always play at Melvin's house?
Well, in my house. Well, yeah, Melvin's too.
Yeah, we'd always play drinking Mario Kart.
Yep.
every time you lost, you had to take a shot, was it? Or every time you...
Yeah, we had all kinds of different things.
Yeah.
One night I made Mario Kartaritas.
Mario Kart.
How did you make that?
They were just margaritas, but we called them Mario.
Oh, it's just normal margarita.
Okay.
Anything like funny or exciting happen at that party?
Well, they had the bright idea to buy these like confetti cannons that we all were like, "Woo, let's get an Instagram."
I think I saw your
boomerang."
Instagram boomerang.
Yeah, and they just made a huge mess.
Yeah, but you didn't have to clean that shit up.
Yeah,
They did.
no, yeah, it wasn't my house, so I don't care.
What part of town does he live in?
Scottsdale.
Oh, he does?
South Scottsdale. Yeah.
Oh, they just renting out there?
No, he bought a house.
He bought a house.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's a bioengineer. He has plenty of money.
yeah, he was a real fixer-upper. He pulled the Joanna Gaines.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I was gonna say he pulled a real Giada, but that's not the right.
But he cooked the nice marinara sauce.
Yeah. Well, who did where are we, like in your basement? Didn't we always watch like Giada or something?
No, it was
Barefoot Contessa.
no, Ali Fedotowsky.
Well, it was Ali Fedotowsky, but we watched some like, I thought it was like we watched the Food Channel a lot.
I mean, I did. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Watching a
Chopped.
specific. Yeah, Chopped's a great show.
Chad, what did we do? So on New Year's, oh god, dude, I just
Our New Year's
realized
was a little crazy.
every time I go out now, I realize I'm almost 30.
Mm.
No, when I wake up in the morning, I
Nope.
realize I'm almost
Nope.
30.
When I am out, I saw this one guy that was like 22-year-old, 21-year-old, almost get in a fight with this other guy because he like brushed up against him, and I was like,
Damn
I
kids.
literally hate you. I fucking hate like getting all like fucking puffy chested because this kid like accidentally bumped into him. I go,
Why do I only vaguely remember this happening?
because you didn't really see it because you weren't facing him. And I'm like
No.
looking at this kid. Even the kid's friend was like, dude, chill the fuck out. Like
Wow.
So we went out to this place called Salt. I was salty that we went to this place. I will.
Okay, well, first of all, we drove from San Diego and like basically
yeah.
showered and went straight to this
Yeah.
party.
So I drove from San Diego to Phoenix in 4 hours and 45 minutes.
Nice.
Going speed limit.
It's impossible, but yeah.
The wind was behind me. It was raining. It was pouring from when we left my place in San Diego to when we got to my front door here. Raining nonstop.
Oh yeah, it was raining.
And when the rain hits your windshield at 95,
Scary.
yeah, I went through a lot of gas. But so basically, we drove back home. Yeah, showered, then drove out all the way to the west side, and then took another Uber to Westgate. And the Uber home from Westgate, some of the Ubers were like $180.
Oh, don't get me
Our Uber
started.
wasn't that
Our Uber
expensive.
wasn't that expensive.
Oh, I was so mad.
I mean, we split it between 4 people, and it was what, like $80. So it wasn't.
Wait, what was yours?
So I'm a Lyft man.
Yeah, we ended up
Well,
getting.
no, we tried to get Lyft, but no Lyfts were
Oh,
were
really?
picking us up,
Yeah.
so we had
Well,
to do Uber.
Lyft had this thing. They were like, "Oh, everybody be safe. We'll give 20% off 2 rides on New Year's, even for existing customers." And I was like, "Oh, that's sweet." So we did the first one. It was like $16, no problem. And then on the way home, like I didn't notice, but on the way home it was $84. And then the 20% off is up to $2.
Oh my god!
Oh my
So I was
god!
Are
like,
you
"Oh,
freaking serious?
They just literally fucked you.
bastards.
Yeah, they fucked you.
But we, yeah. Usually my fiance and I like trade off who gets a drink and who's driving, and we both got real silly on New Year's, so
Yeah, it's New Year's.
had to just pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were kind of stuck.
This place we went to, dude, first of all, the girls had nothing on. Like
Nice.
the ones who worked there. There was like the ring girls on the roof, like
The trapeze.
the trapeze
girls,
artists. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was kind of
It's
cool.
kinda
There was none of that on my New Year's.
But so we
That's
went
probably best.
we went to her friend's house, Irina, and the two girls that were there that were just not dressed for the night, Irina and Kat. Irina was wearing a tank top and Kat was wearing a short leather skirt. And I go, it's fucking freezing outside.
Yeah.
They don't care.
They didn't care. So of
No,
course,
my favorite part of the night was the next morning when I was watching the Instagram stories of that night, and Irina's walking down the stairs to her place, and she's like, "It's so fucking cold, you can see my breath." And she blows out. She's like, "You can't see her breath."
I literally said, I go, Irina, you should get a jacket. We were at her house pre-gaming. I go, you should get a jacket. It's going to be cold. And she goes, no, it's going to be fine. I go, okay. You can't fucking complain for the whole night because we're leaving your house and you refuse to bring a jacket. And then she literally, the whole night, did not complain.
Didn't complain to you.
It was like 2 a.m. She's outside. It's 33 degrees outside, and she's wearing fucking nothing. And like her nipples could probably cut diamonds. And she's sitting there like,
Like, I'm not cold.
I'm not cold. And I was like, you're damn fucking right. And like, I felt so bad though for her and her like friend Kat. They're literally like almost crying for you. I was like, God damn it. I took my jacket off and put it around him. And then she was like, thank you. And I go, shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me.
Damn Arizonans.
Damn
I
it.
know. Well, Alan found a jacket on the ground.
Oh yeah.
And he was like holding it up, trying to be like, whose is this? Like, does anyone?
A nice
It's a
jacket.
nice
Some girl
jacket.
lost her nice jacket.
Kat just fucking takes it.
We
She's
find
like,
it.
it's mine.
Kat goes, oh, I'll take it. And she puts it on.
All right.
And it's hers now. And apparently they woke up the next morning and texted Amanda, hey, whose jacket is
Dude, they had
this?
no idea whose jacket. They were like, did Brad steal this? And I was like, no, Kat, you did.
I mean, maybe, but I didn't. So yeah, I'm so over that scene. Like, you know me, I was a club DJ, right? And now
Yeah.
I'm just like, can I fucking not?
I was never really
You were never,
in
yeah.
love with it. I would go because all my friends went, but
You would go for the pussy, but you wouldn't go for like the ambiance.
yeah,
The ambiance.
The
Does
ambiance.
anyone go for the ambiance?
The ambiance of pussy.
expensive drinks and
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we got a drink. She even said, she's like, will you buy me? I go, fuck
I didn't
you.
say, will you buy me? I bought your fucking whiskey Coke.
Woo.
Yeah, and then you wanted another drink, and you're like, your turn. And I go, no, I don't want another drink. I'm not buying you a drink. Fucking $15 for
It
goddamn.
wasn't $15, it was $8.
Yeah, and let's ask the bartender, Zach, how much is that $8 actually worth?
An $8 drink probably costs like 72 cents.
Sounds fair to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Capitalism.
yeah.
So yeah, New Year's was just a shit. I don't know why people celebrate New Year's. I could give a fuck less.
It's just one of it's up there with Cinco de Mayo and St. Patty's Day. Just
It's
sneaks
just-
What
it's
day is
just
Cinco
a-
de Mayo on? No, just kidding.
So
The
sneak-
6th, right?
the 6th of June.
I don't really like mayo, so I don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I'm more of a mustard girl.
Mucho de mustard.
Mucho de mustard. I'm more of a siete de mustard. Oh, that's not even the best material I have for today.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Before what are we drinking? Zach's actually drinking coffee on the Hot Pot of
He's
Coffee.
the first person.
Yes.
First person to drink coffee on a podcast not about coffee. So that's fine.
Zach had all his alcohol last night, so he needed coffee.
It's like literally steaming up. It looks all like,
It's like one of the best cups of coffee I've ever had.
really?
It's really good.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Oh, my God.
It's so good.
Don't fucking feed her.
I'm not. I'm just being honest.
I made that cup of coffee.
It's really.
This is the
tasty.
bitch who literally took a plane flight to Seattle to have coffee.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
I know.
I-
I was supposed to go to Banff with a friend of mine, and she backed out, but we'd already bought our plane tickets, so I had a voucher on Alaska Airlines, and I went to fucking Seattle for a day, and I drank coffee.
I'm not like a coffee snob or anything, but
I had like 7
love
cups
coffee.
of coffee, and then I got on a
I
plane.
like a mocha.
I just like regular black coffee.
That's
I'm
fucking
simple.
racist, dude.
I mean, I had a lot of that.
Sorry, regular
Oh my-
African American coffee.
I like African American coffee. It's my favorite. I can just see a police station being like, "We drink African American coffee." So,
Oh my god.
oh, anyway, we didn't answer. What are we drinking? We are drinking the most LA shit on the planet. Kyla hard kombucha.
I
So-
think that's
Mine
on.
has a hint of pink grapefruit. What does yours have?
a hint of schmegma.
Schmegma?
Oh,
Oh
God.
god.
Ginger tangerine schmegma.
It doesn't even taste like kombucha. It just tastes like a LaCroix. Honestly.
It does. It tastes like LaCroix with alcohol.
But I can't even taste the alcohol.
So-
isn't that a thing now that the girls are all about?
LaCroix with
No,
alcohol?
like the hard sparkling.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a girl.
I don't know what the girls are all about.
I don't know.
So we saw Cody Co making fun of it, and I was like, "Hey, let's get that." And then for the next
It's
episode, we got
good.
White Girl Rosé.
Ooh, teaser.
We're trying to get different alcohol every single time. Like we don't want
We
to.
do get a different alcohol.
Yeah, we do.
That's good. It's fun.
Yeah,
Kombucha with a kick. It doesn't even taste like kombucha, and it doesn't have a kick, so I don't know what they're talking
you just
about.
open it up, and like something kicks you in the fucking face. So last time Zach was on,
But why is it called Kyla? I hate that.
because that's the dude's daughter.
you're
It's like
supposed-
Kyla.
You're supposed to gently swirl it. I didn't do
Is that the newest Kardashian?
that. Kyla.
Kyla Kardashian.
Zing.
That's really good. That makes sense too. And you know, I believed you. That's how. This is actually Kylie's daughter, Kyla. She made this
What's her
kombucha.
fucking daughter's name?
West? No, that's Kanye's last name.
I know it's a stupid name though.
Kim has North and
South by Southwest.
South by Southwest.
Oh my god. What's your kid's name? South? Middle name? By South? So your kid's name is South by Southwest?
Not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
I mean, they named the first one North. Like, that's you can't get worse than that.
I don't know why we care.
I don't,
I
but
feel bad.
it's fun to make fun
It's
of.
funny.
It's like them flat earthers.
You see that?
He probably is one.
You see that tweet from the Flat Earth Society that was like, "There's flat earthers all around the globe."
You don't know what a globe is, huh?
Oh, I thought that was great.
It's
Oh
so
my God.
funny.
You morons.
We were listening to the official podcast this morning. They were talking about how funny it is that like their arguments are so fucking stupid. Like that gravity doesn't exist, that it's actually just buoyancy in the air. And they're like, dude, buoyancy happens because of gravity. Or like, why isn't there a major motion picture that's, you know how there's like 2012 and all those movies, like
Yeah.
Armageddon? Why isn't there one where the earth is flat and it starts to tilt, so they have to fix it so it goes back to flat?
Because everyone just keeps falling off.
Everyone
the edge.
keeps falling off the earth, so that they just attach rockets to one side so that they can push it down.
Tom Cruise is going to be in it.
Tom-
It's perfect.
It's perfect. But it's like,
The best argument against flat earthers is just that cats would have pushed everything off of it by now.
it's true.
That's true.
There's also, what's the other one? Oh, that they tried to prove like the earth isn't round because if you take a soccer ball and pour water on it, the water doesn't pool into oceans on the soccer ball. So how can the earth hold water in the oceans?
Oh my god.
Because it has mass?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Their arguments are very sound.
I
Very,
love it.
Mhm.
Love everything.
Okay, so would you rather, all right? You're on an island,
Uh-huh.
right? For a year.
Okay.
And you are either stuck on with, you can't kill yourself. I know this is your out. A
Alright.
flat earther or an anti-vaxxer.
Oh god.
You have to choose.
I mean, okay.
I'm going to go a flat earther.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking hilarious.
At least they'd be more entertaining.
Yeah.
Anti-vaxxer would just be annoying.
Yeah. Because the flat earther would just be like, dude, if we just go straight that way, we can't.
I'd be
We'll
like,
just
all right,
fall.
let's go.
We'll fall off the earth. Like, we cannot go that way.
Actually, yeah, that's definitely the way to go.
Turn these a little bit.
I mean, but if you're just stuck on an island with an anti-vaxxer, they're not going to do anything. 'Cause
Yeah.
There's no vaccines there.
Yeah, I mean, they'd probably just, I don't know, go be annoying by themselves.
They would just die because they would get some disease
true.
that you're vaccinated from, and then you could eat them.
Ooh. That is smart.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. They're both fucking retarded. It's incredible to me that these people, like, are alive.
Yeah.
Like, that we're my big thing is like, I can understand where anti-vaxxers at least are coming from in their head, right? Like, I can kind of see just, it's still wrong, but I can kind of see where they're coming from. But flat Earth, what reason would the government have from hiding that from you?
Maybe we don't know. I'm just kidding.
Because only certain people are allowed to talk to the turtles that we're riding on.
I'm with you.
I mean,
I'm
not gonna be.
Being on the back of a turtle is more likely than the Earth being
I'm not gonna
flat,
lie, that would be fucking legit. Space turtle.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
You know, like the old like Norse mythology, like we're on the a shell of a turtle.
Isn't it also Never-Ending Story?
I'm going off realistic things.
Norse mythology.
Yeah.
And the Never-Ending Story.
Okay, Thor's real. Have you seen the Marvel Universe?
What?
Don't you know what we're talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why? Okay.
I'm sorry.
God damn it, Zach.
Sorry, I don't keep up with the times.
God, the times. That was like 4,000 years ago.
I just what I'm saying. I don't know anything about.
Like I haven't checked
Twitter.
Twitter.
I thought you were talking about Finding Nemo.
I love how he's using his phone as a coffee.
Well, it was loud when I was hitting the glass table.
Oh, that's fine. It's part of the charm of the podcast. It's just being loud.
Yeah.
We want to show
the
Zach
world
this.
turtle is a
myth. Is it a tortoise? Because turtles are in water.
Tortoise supporting on the backs of 4 elephants. What?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a tortoise, and then there's 4 elephants on its shell holding up.
Huh. This is the first time I've ever seen that.
And you know what?
Yeah.
The Earth still isn't
That's
flat
actually what
in
it
the-
is.
It still has a curve.
Interesting.
That's how volcanoes, the elephants' nose.
It's the cosmic turtle.
Nice.
That dude
Wait,
was on
does
some
Scientology-
serious drugs.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it occurs in Hindu mythology, Chinese mythology, Scientology, and other.
Yeah, but you
Tom
shouldn't
Cruise,
loop
man.
Scientology in with like actual religions. I respect Hinduism and Buddhism and all those. Scientology can suck my fat cock. It's literally just Scientology is real life, like pure. It's real life Facebook. Like whoever pays the most money gets
Yeah.
like.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Weird.
Even the people in it know that.
All right. Hard switch. So
You're getting deep.
yeah, hard switch. Funny stuff. So last time Zach was here, we were talking about Zach used to come up with these skits like the Emergent Seal and Ordinary Zoo that are really fucking funny. And so for the last few weeks, literally, dude, I've been in San Diego. I was laying in bed. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We're sleeping. I wake up and I go, holy shit, I got a great idea. And I grab my phone and she goes, what? And I tell her and she goes, and then I go back to sleep. So
Nice.
this is I was never this funny in college.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So we're going to run some of these by you. Like you're a network television producer. And
I'll try and cook them up. See what we can do.
yeah, it's going to be good. All right. Let me get to... Okay. So the dolphin with thalassophobia.
With what?
Do you know what thalassophobia is?
No.
It's the fear of open water.
Okay, that's yeah. Should've gone like,
Hey, Craig, let's go. No, I'm good. You can't stay by the shore forever. No.
okay
I'm
here.
okay.
He just keeps like beaching himself.
He just keeps beaching himself because he wants to be a prince.
He
All
applies
the-
for a
all
job
the
at
Marines.
SeaWorld.
It's like, hey,
It's like,
Craig.
capture me, please.
Hey, Craig. What? I've noticed something's been off. Yeah, I have thalassophobia. You're a dolphin, Craig. Yeah, it's rare condition. I'm taking SSRIs for it, but
That's a good one. I like that.
yeah. He's got, God is real, but he's like a super far right wing conspiracy theorist. So he's like
Bush did 9/11.
yeah, he's like Bush did 9/11.
But it's God thinks
Yeah,
so. Oh,
it's
man.
God though.
It's probably never mind.
So yeah, it's just like a reality show of God up there, but he's just a huge conspiracy theorist. Like they're like looking at like the mountains in Antarctica. He's like, those are pyramids from ancient civilizations. He goes, wouldn't you know that? And he goes, nobody knows. You're God. The government's hiding it from you.
Quick tangent on conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
If you ever go to Dallas, go to the JFK Museum. There's like these same 7 old white guys that are out front on the street every day, all day, with like poster boards and pictures and videos of like all the conspiracies with the JFK assassination.
Really?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Where is
And
this?
it's in Dallas.
In
'Cause
Dallas.
you know that like where he was shot. I don't know if you know the whole backstory.
Yeah, the grassy knoll.
So the like building where he was shot, they like turned the floor where the shot came from into like a museum.
Wasn't it a library or school?
School book depository.
School book depository.
But it's still like a functioning like government building. But the like the 6th floor where he took the shot from is like a museum now.
What?
Really?
You can look out the window he took the shot from. It's kind of
And like
That's kinda
right
cool.
above that
Yeah.
is Anne Frank's house.
but it's definitely like eerie and cool. But I don't know. Talking conspiracies made me think of that. But
That's pretty cool.
we went down there and I talked with all those old guys just to hear their side of things, and I think they're right.
He's like,
What do they
I
say?
did it.
They're just that there's no way like there had to be a second shooter and I don't
yeah,
get
yeah.
all that, but like
Absolutely.
oh yeah, and it's just and then all the stuff with like how like Oswald didn't even make it, and he was killed right away, and like blah blah blah, and all this stuff. And
I don't want to get into like super conspiracy, but dude, even 9/11, I think it was 10 years before there was an actual like they did that exact like warning thing and like, oh, if airplanes hit the Twin Towers, this is what you do or something like that. And like no one
it's-
remembers that.
you never
yeah.
know.
And apparently like someone, I don't know, I don't want to get into it because
Conspiracy
everyone
theories.
knows that jet fuel doesn't melt cupcakes. Wait, that's wrong.
All right.
All right, so the next one's funny. The bouncer who's afraid of confrontation.
Oh, that's really good. guys. Okay, just go.
Guys, calm down, guys. I'm so stressed.
All right, no, just go in. Just go fight in there.
Just. Is that a gun?
Oh, looks nice.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to get out of here. Fuck you. All right, Jesus. Fuck.
Like, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna need your ID. I don't think so. Oh,
Okay, go ahead.
okay, you're good. It's like this manager comes up. Listen, Brian, we gotta talk. I don't think this job is right for you.
Your job is to confront people.
Your job is to confront people. I'm sorry. Are you discriminating against me because I have a mental disorder? No. I'm just saying maybe you would be better behind the bar. So wait.
I don't know.
Because I have a mental
he's
disorder.
getting a little confrontational there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He's like, wait. Just kidding. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Okay, sorry.
I'll go home.
Maybe you're right.
Okay, so this one you gotta be like, I told this one to Kat and she didn't get it because you have to think. So
Oh my god.
a super uneducated guy who's allergic to juice, but he never turns it down when it's offered to him because he doesn't want to be called anti-Semitic. So you want some juice?
Yeah.
Because he thinks anti-Semitic is hating juice instead of Jews.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's.
So if someone's like, "You want juice?" and he's like, "Okay,
Yeah, sure.
yeah, sure," and like he does that thing where like he just dips in plants and shit. He's just afraid to turn it down.
That one's okay.
That one's okay. That was
More like an old man joke.
that was a 2 a.m. one.
Ooh, I got a good joke for you.
Ooh, go.
All right. Did you hear about the midget psychic that escaped from prison? It's a small medium at large.
That's so dumb. I love it. Oh, Jesus.
Love dad jokes.
Yes, they're my favorite.
Okay. I love this one.
Okay.
A caterpillar who goes through metamorphosis, but he self-identifies as a moth because he's too homophobic to accept that he's a butterfly. Oh, God, I love that
Yeah.
one.
Oh, that's really.
I woke
good.
up in the middle of the night for that one.
He did.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I was like,
That was like the 1
like-
a.m. one.
yo, man, great wings. I'm a fucking moth. No, dude, it's cool. Don't loop me in with you faggots.
I don't flutter.
I don't flutter, you fucking faggot. I love that one.
Oh my God.
Oh man, yeah, that's a good one. I like that one a lot.
This next one's not as good, but I was just thinking about it because I get really fucking annoyed anytime I'm watching YouTube and like someone talks about like Alexa. So it's a girl named Alexa who's like fetish. Like the only thing that gets her off is having someone call it her name, but no one will fucking do it because they don't want their Alexa to go off. So she's like, say my name, and they're like, okay, Google.
I was just gonna say that. Damn it, that's funny.
I love that one. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So that's all the sketch ideas I had
That's good.
for now.
I really like the dolphin one.
The dolphin with philosophy.
There's just so many things you can do with that one.
The dolphin, yeah.
I love that one.
Like
That's
I can
so
just see
good.
like a montage of him like sad watching his friends swim in the ocean. I said
It's like a. Do you have thalassophobia? It's like well, complications may include drowning.
oh man.
Speaking of, dude, those fucking drugs. Every time I watch those drug commercials for like any drug, it's like
They talk for like 20 minutes
about the side effects, and you're like, why? Side effects may include shitting your brains out of your fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Having a dude fuck you in the ass.
Well, it's just lawyers covering their
They
ass.
have to do it.
I know, but it's like, do you want to fix
yeah,
your
sounds
one
good.
tiny wart on your leg? Side effects may include cancer on your neck. And you're like, Jesus Christ, worth it. Like,
Well, I mean, the side effect they have, like, literally have to list everything that's ever happened to anyone who's ever taken it. So, like, most likely none of that is even going to happen to anyone.
side effects may include eating, drinking, sleeping on a normal schedule, going to work, hating your job, beating your kids, beating your wife. Whoa.
Whoa.
This just got cocaine. Side effects may include beating your wife, ruining your marriage, losing all your money, gambling it all away. I don't know. Even the ones for like erectile dysfunction, it's like side effects may include turning gay. You're like, well, if I can fucking, that's fine.
As long as it works.
As long as my dick works, I don't care what I'm fucking.
Yeah, I love those where it's like, your erection lasts longer than 4 hours. Like, oh, I'll be celebrating. I'm not going to worry about that.
Your dick will fall off if it's over 4 hours.
It'll be fun.
If your erection lasts more than 4 hours, it's like, have you never been 13? Because it
true.
lasted all day in grade school. You know, I literally have one memory from grade school. This is not a joke.
It's
I have one memory.
It's a 24-hour long erection.
No, but every guy remembers this one time. This one time, random boners are the worst.
Mhm.
And unless you're a dude, and unless you've ever been 13, you will never know. In class, sitting there, and you just get this fucking boner. And it's always right before you get called up to talk. And now here's the problem. One, if your dick's not big enough, you can't put it in your belt. You can't flip that shit up into the waistband.
Well, if it's not big enough, can anyone see it then?
Oh, yeah.
If you have a
It just
boner?
pokes. Because when you're that
That's way
old,
worse,
you're not wearing
yeah.
briefs.
You're
You're
wearing
boxers.
cargo shorts. No one can see anything in those. Come on.
It's like these days.
You know it's true.
Everyone's wearing chubbies. Their dickheads just hanging
I like
out.
chubbies.
Yeah.
I rock 'em.
I wear jeans like 366 days a year.
Yeah.
I'm counting them.
Even when he goes swimming.
Yeah. Even in the ocean, I wear jeans.
There's a sketch.
Why is this
Oh,
the guy who always? No, just wait. I've
Well,
got better.
He's just a never knew.
Sorry, I lied to you. I
Sketch
lied to you.
bias.
There's another sketch idea I have, but it has a lot of parts, so we're gonna say that for a minute.
woo.
It's a really good one. It goes off your ordinary Batman, but it's everyday Batman, but it's better. It's hard to say that, but it might be.
How can it be
That's a good one.
But-
you were explaining. What do you
Oh.
do if you can't tuck
well,
it
so
up into your
so
waist
this
belt?
one
Oh,
this
yeah,
one like memory I have is I was in 8th grade, I think. Don't quote me. No one's gonna look this up.
Quoting you.
Yeah,
I'm writing this
I'm,
down.
I'm writing this down.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
So I'm in like fucking 8th grade, and I'm in the class, and everyone's getting called up to do like their presentations. And, like I get so nervous, like right before I know I'm next, and I get like a fucking hard on, and I like get up to go walk to the front of the classroom, and I'm like carrying my textbook in front of my dick,
Oh, that's
like
way worse.
like this, just like no, because we were like supposed to bring our book up, like to talk about, like because we were talking about a specific part, and then I was like holding it. We were allowed to like open the book and like talk, and like I was holding it, walking up like that, and I was like, I memorized it, so I have to move the fucking book. Oh my god, dude! Random boners.
Yeah, they're the worst. At that age.
At that age.
I know, right?
The wind blows and you're just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, now like, and that's what's really interesting. Like now, so when we were in Florida for the bachelor party, when we went to Miami, we went to the strip club, and like, it was a brand new strip club, and so it was like really nice, and so the girls were like decently.
You went to a strip club?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm just kidding.
And so the girls were pretty. Like the girls were pretty. It wasn't like gross ass fat girls, right?
Nice.
I don't think they have those.
But like I'm sitting there, right?
You've never been to Tucson.
Oh yeah, Tucson. But like I'm sitting there and like I'm not hard at all, right? Like I can watch these strip like no one said like I'm just sitting there like with my brother and all his friends talking like there's topless girls like some places like I don't like that doesn't really get me hard. Like I can get hard, you know?
Wasn't doubting it.
Oh my
listen, dude. I can get hard. Okay, don't listen. I'm telling you right now, I can get hard.
Okay, yeah, got
I
it.
don't know
Dude,
if you
Zach,
can.
Zach, stop. I can get. That's like dudes with the ED. Like, dude, no. I'm telling you right now, it just takes the right girl. Like I can get hard. What, dude? I swear to God. It's like no, dude. No one's the non-competitional bouncer. He's like, dude, I don't. The dude who with ED talking to the non-competitional bouncer. Bro, I can get hard. I believe you. Just can you?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Can you give me space?
Show me if you want.
Show me if you want. Like the secretly gay bouncer. Show me. Secretly gay best friend. No, I believe you. I mean, can I see?
I'll check it out.
I don't want to see it. I mean, I'm not gay, but like I'll check it out if you want. Like it sounds like you want. It sounds like. I mean, I'm not gay though. No homo. But if you want.
Oh my God.
Also, that shirt looks really nice on you.
Also, is that from Old Navy? Or is that? But like that doesn't get me hard anymore. But like when I was when I was 13,
Yeah.
I could look at a fucking watch High School Musical. I get fucking hard. But I mean Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
Oh my God, make him stop.
But anyway, so I don't know how we got on this tangent of boners.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, random boner.
we
What's
were
your
talking
worst
about
random boner? Do you remember?
Mm.
Everyone remembers a random boner.
Same thing, just being in school. I think I was like going into PE, like had to change in the locker room.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Remember when everyone
I
was
can remember that, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta take a shit," and just go in the stall and just wait for everyone to leave, and wait for it to go away. Definitely that happened.
You don't remember when pantsing was a thing?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That was just so gay.
Pull your pants down.
Yeah. Nowadays, see, no one really. I mean, I was ahead of the curve when it came to that because my response to it when I got pantsed would be, I mean, dude, it's okay. Like if you want, you just have to ask. Like,
Yeah.
Like it's okay. Like it's okay if you're gay. And they're like, no, I'm not gay. I'm like, well, you're pulling dude's pants down. I mean, it's a little gay. No, fuck you, dude. The lady doth protest too much.
So great pantsing story. I mean, I wasn't there, but I've heard of it.
No, let me hear that shit.
My two best men. You know Mike and Patrick well. We've talked about that.
Mike
on the
and
podcast.
Patrick. Oh, the guys I've known for 10 years.
Yeah. They when they were in high school, they were in theater.
Oh
And
God.
Mike was like up in front of everyone. They were doing a thing, and Patrick decided to be funny to pants him. He was wearing like basketball shorts. He got his boxers too in front of everyone.
Oh,
And I mean,
no.
they were in theater. They were probably
Wait,
the
so
only two
Patrick
dudes in
pants
there.
Mike?
Yeah, and
Oh
got
no, but
and-
Mike's the nicest.
and and like got his boxers too, and everyone saw Mike's wee wee, and Patrick thought he was like gonna get expelled. That's like our favorite story to tell because I guess Patrick like went and cried and like
Yeah, you know what that turns
thought he was
into?
gonna get in trouble.
Patrick pantsing himself in college. That's what that turns
Yeah.
into. Just pulling his towel off. Hey, you guys seen my penis?
I mean, that would happen.
How is Officer Patrick?
He's good. He just graduated from the academy, getting ready to get started.
When's the wedding? Because I want to steal his gun off of him. No, I'm just kidding.
Their wedding? His wedding, my wedding.
Your wedding.
October 26th.
Okay. I'm not invited to Patrick's wedding.
That's why I was like, that's weird that you would ask.
No.
You're just gonna show up.
But I'm gonna show up to your wedding, whether or not I'm invited, with handcuffs.
We will see.
And I'm gonna handcuff Patrick in front of his wife. And then she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "It's a sex thing."
Don't worry, it's okay.
He's married, right? Oh, he's getting married.
He's getting married.
Have they had sex yet? I doubt it.
I honestly don't know.
Even like after 5 years of marriage, I'll be like, "Have you guys?" She's pregnant. I'm like, "Have you guys had sex?"
We have 3 kids.
He's like, "No, I jerked off into a turkey baster," and then.
Oh my god. I guess that would work.
I wouldn't be surprised if like she gets pregnant before they get married.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
What do you think Patrick's kid's first name is going to be?
What?
It's going to be Zack or
Something
Mike.
edgy. No.
Something edgy?
Something like Dax.
Dax.
Well,
Yo, this is Dax.
Either that or something really simple. John.
No, I don't think so.
Nah,
I think
really
Dax is right on the head.
I have a agreement. I know this isn't a sports podcast, but I have an agreement with Brittany that if the Browns make the playoffs next year, I get to name my first kid Baker Mayfield.
Oh God.
I was going to say anal, but that works too.
Baker Mayfield Edwards.
What if it's a girl?
Baker Mayfield Edwards.
Oh my God, yes. Yeah.
I'm probably going to have a bunch of girls before I have a boy.
You want kids?
I mean, not really, but my future wife does, and I have to just abide.
You know what I want more than kids? Financial stability.
Well, yeah, don't get me started.
Because right now I'm like, ooh, Lamborghini thing that shits itself.
Yeah, I know, right?
I can't afford either right now. I'm just saying.
I want to go have fun.
I know.
I want to have a fun life.
Yeah, I want to be like, hey.
Yeah, that ends when you.
Yeah, I want to be like, hey,
I just don't.
Amanda, let's go to Japan. Okay.
What are we going to do with kids?
Kill them.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Just leave them behind.
I just don't get it. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to raise a kid in the Instagram world.
yeah, I just don't see the appeal. Like people that are just like itching to have kids, I don't get it.
I don't want a legacy.
I
don't want
am my own legacy.
I don't want my mental disorders going to anyone else.
I mean, I guess.
Also, like, I just don't like want to deal. I know I'd be the asshole parent where like my kid does something stupid and I just make fun of them instead of
Well,
like,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's fine.
like your kid trips and breaks his face on the ground and you're like,
Idiot.
let's make a boomerang.
Oh God.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I mean,
No, I'd be a good parent.
maybe when I'm grown up, I'll see the appeal.
When you're grown up.
Yeah.
When does that happen?
Who knows?
Don't go, like we had this conversation. My brother, who's getting married in 50 days, 48 days now. Like I know I'm gonna love my niece or nephew, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna love them. I'm sure I'll babysit. I'll be cool with it. Like I'll love teaching them like bad words and shit. But like I don't want one.
Yeah. And see, I have that right now. I'm the fun uncle. I have fun with my niece and nephew.
Do you remember
But then
when?
you don't get to keep them, and that's the best
Exactly.
part.
Remember when we first got Ellie?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Zach's dog. For those of you who didn't hear the last podcast, remember how much damage Ellie caused at first?
Yeah.
Times that by 18 years
Yeah, that's true.
and a lot more money.
Well, yeah.
My cat meows at me in the morning and I get angry.
Yeah, you definitely should have kids.
Like, daddy, daddy, daddy. I just take the kid, throw it at the fucking wall. Like, shut the fuck up. Daddy's trying to sleep, bitch.
Yeah.
There's only one person that'd call me daddy. Okay, that's a good question.
Oh my God.
Me.
Yeah, definitely not me.
At what age does at what age is the word daddy sexual? Like
18. Because if it's less than
pretty
that,
sure if a
it's not
17-year-old came up to me and called me daddy,
consensual.
I'd be interested
You would
in
go
wondering
to
what
jail.
happened to her daddy.
Oh God.
But no, really, like what age can because little girls like daddy, daddy, it's like cute, whatever. But like at what age? So like 8, 9, 10, so like 11, 12, 13,
Okay.
like daddy, hi.
I know
like,
grown girls that still call
Yeah.
their dad daddy, and
15.
it's because they still pay for their stuff financially. The only people I've ever met that still call their dads daddy get money from their dads constantly.
For what?
For cars.
No. I mean,
Bradley.
like, what do they do? What do they do for that money? Is it their stepdad?
Oh my god.
Someone's been watching too much Pornhub. Okay.
Wow.
All right. So we're gonna go back to the sketch real quick. So this is the last one I had, and I was thinking that today actually. Well, last night. So this is called Extraordinarily Average Superheroes. So if you can think of any, like, add to it. So like so these are my mic. So these are superheroes. This is like a world. It's like Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is a world of like realistic superpowers, right? But they're super ineffective. The guy who can get first responders to any crime efficiently, but like not in time to stop the crime, but just like right afterwards.
Oh.
So like they
just missed it, man.
Yeah, they just like you get shot and then they show up, but like he can get them there, like any crime. Oh, I love this one. The guy who hits every green light. Like that's his superpower.
That's Parks and Rec.
Is that?
Do you watch?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
What is it? It's Aziz's character is like he's in trouble because he keeps crashing his car, keeps getting pulled over.
Oh, and they take away his phone.
They're going through all his tweets. He's like, "Hey, 8 straight green lights. #blessed."
Oh God. Guy who can fly, but he can only take off and land in outdoor strip malls.
Oh my gosh.
So like he's got to get somewhere, but he has to run to the nearest strip mall. So
Just like constantly Google search like the closest one to where he needs to go.
And then he's got to land, and then run to the scene of the crime.
That's funny.
But he can't do anything when he's there because he can't fly. He can only fly.
That's good. He's gotta hover around to find out. Shit.
I like this one. The guy who can undo any Velcro without making any noise.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
I don't use much Velcro, but
I don't know. Like, I'm not even like high. I'm just thinking of these things like randomly.
These are a lot more fun than I thought you were gonna say.
Right?
When you were like ordinary super, I thought you were gonna be like, "Does your taxes, man?" Like, just
No, this is
just
like
picturing a
But
guy.
they are
I'm
superheroes.
picturing a guy in a superhero suit just
Zack.
sitting by a computer.
Zach. I have gotten way funnier since college.
Yeah, that's good.
I like this one. The guy who can count seconds perfectly without saying Mississippi.
Mississippi-lessly?
So he's like 1, 2. Everyone's like, "What? That was perfect!" Like he can do it. Also, another one: the guy who can stop a stopwatch at exactly like the zeros.
So useless.
They're useless superpowers. Like, let's
Oh.
try and think of some useless fucking super. I could have thought of more. I was just that my shit was done, so I just.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, that's good. I
We
really
have
want
your
a sketch
best
comedy
ideas.
show.
What?
I really want a sketch comedy show.
Right? I could just
So-
write for it. Everyone needs a Jewish writer.
We had a full blown notebook of ideas. I wonder if it's still around somewhere.
You got to find that. It's probably
we
like with
had-
Patrick or something.
We had so many good ones. Did you ever watch Whitest Kids You Know?
Yes.
That
The
show was
jerk.
so
I
good.
love the one that, oh my God, we're just jerking off. He's just like,
The slow jerk.
the
Yeah.
slow jerk.
Going too slow.
He's like, no, you can't touch heads. What are you doing?
That show, like, that's exactly what I want. Like, I want a show like that. Like,
Kids these days will never know why does kids you know.
the Abraham Lincoln one.
Oh
Did
God.
you ever see that?
Oh yes, wait. Oh God, I can't think of it.
He's like up in the balcony, and they have who's the guy that shot Lincoln? God, what's his
John Wilkes Booth?
Yeah, there you go. I almost said Lee Harvey Oswald, but that's yeah, John.
That's a
Wilkes Booth.
conspiracy.
He's like down at the play, and Lincoln's like being out loud, like watching the play, like,
Oh,
"Oh
yeah.
shit!
Oh yeah.
Watch out!
Yeah.
That motherfucker behind you!" And they're just like, "Mr. President!" He's like trying to get him to shut up. He's like, "What you gonna do, bitch?" Like that's oh man, that's good.
Yeah. I remember that one now. That's why I get shot because it's just super fucking loud and annoying.
It's so.
I mean,
good.
maybe that happened.
Oh my God.
That show, man. You gotta pull it up. YouTube.
What about like the guy who can just like tell your gender right away, but like not your real gender, like your how you identify. So like he always calls you by the right pronoun.
Speaking of that, did you see that video that went around of the like transgender person in GameStop like losing their mind?
Yeah. Wait, was that the
What?
black guy?
No, it was like clearly a man in a dress. And like, she can identify however she wants, but they kept calling him sir. Like, sir, you need to calm down. And he's like, I'm a woman. And like, oh my gosh, it's hilarious.
Oh
and
my
he
God.
just, stop calling me sir. And they're like, sir, calm down. I gotta put, and he just, oh.
I'm a woman. Sir, I understand.
It's like me in a dress, just like, don't call me sir.
Don't call me
And,
sir.
oh my gosh, I was cracking up.
That's what I don't get. Like I'm totally for that, but like the dudes with like full beards and then they're in a dress and they're like, I'm a woman. I'm like, whoa.
They just are too. Sometimes you just don't want to shave. Come on, look at
It's the
you.
only reason I had a long beard before.
Yeah, dude, I've gotten lazy. I look like Patch Adams.
Like,
Robin
I'm like-
Williams.
Patch Adams over here.
We're
Hairy
talking.
Knuckles?
We were talking to the show. I was like, I need to shave before Zach comes over. She's like, why? I'm like, because his is so perfect, and I still have patches. And I was like, the patches are because every time it sees Zach's beard, it gets scared and it goes back in.
Yeah. My beard's gone though.
Not really.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
so
still there.
But like my beard,
Yeah.
like, it's not. Yeah.
You're just getting tired of it.
Yeah, it was just too much. And I
Did
saw,
you have to like? Do you like condition it? And
yeah, I mean
brush
that's not
it?
difficult. I don't know. I saw pictures of myself at Christmas, and I was just like, yeah, I look dirty.
Yeah, it looked like I should have gotten an axe for Christmas.
Like it's just I don't know. I'm an adult now. The only reason I ever grew it out is because it was awesome. And I'm
It was
just,
awesome.
Like, but you know, it's all right.
It's like now you
I
know
look
you
much
can.
better now. Yeah. Everyone keeps telling me, "Oh, you look like you lost weight." I'm like, good, I guess.
Like technically,
Like,
I
this was
did
like
like
10
6
pounds.
ounces. Yeah, 6 ounces of hair. It's like, yeah, well, I have a new pet bird. It was just living in there. That fucking
So
Family Guy.
I told my barber, I was like, careful, something might fly out of there.
Careful, Mr. Tweeters is this is his home. So, yo, you got bird shit in your beard. Yeah, fucking. That's why I'm here. It's about fucking troll dolls. You just hide people's presence in your beard. You remember troll dolls?
Yeah.
They didn't have beards.
They had hair. There was like little presents in them.
They had presents in their
What?
Yeah, from like the 90s.
What fucking troll dolls did you have? They didn't have presents in their hair.
Yeah, the
Maybe
rich
my
kid
dealer
troll
just
dolls.
put fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were crack rocks in them, dude. Didn't you get crack rocks in them? No, but it's just, oh my god. I'm trying to think, what was Mamrie and talking about in the last? It was really funny. I was like, oh god, we have to.
Was it?
Oh.
Was her like crazy, like one of her craziest like
No,
one
no.
night stand stories.
No. Oh god, yes. So this is how. So you don't listen to this other podcast, but it's called "This Might Get Weird," and it's by Mamrie Hart and
Grace Helbig.
They're big YouTubers, big social media, big. They've been
I
on
think I've heard of
TV.
them.
Yeah, they're really fun. It's fucking hilarious. So on this last one, Mamrie talks about her weirdest hookup story, like ever, and we laughed so fucking hard. She said basically she was at this house party in college, and she met this guy, and so she
And the guy
Things-
had like just recently
broken up with his
with like a
girlfriend,
long-term girlfriend.
and they were all drunk, and then they were in a bedroom, and she started blowing him. And like 5 minutes go by, he opens his eyes and looks at her and goes, I don't even know you! And he runs out of the room.
Runs out of the room with his pants on the ground.
Yeah.
What?
He's like, I don't even know you! And then ran out.
What a weirdo.
And she was like, what?
She trying to do something weird in the back door or something?
I
That's what I'm
mean,
wondering.
no. I think
I
I think
literally.
it was just a standard
See,
run of the
that's
mill
what I was
blowjob.
thinking though. I think she tried to stick a little finger up the bum bum.
Yeah.
I don't think
Little
that would
two-finger
cause that
peekaboo.
kind of
Little
reaction.
2-finger peekaboo. It's like that ice cream.
The name of a
Yeah, with
burger.
the 2-finger peekaboo.
Lindy's in Tucson.
Oh, dude, I love
What's the
Lindy.
name of a burger?
Yeah, so Lindy's is one of the restaurants. They're like purposely rude to you,
Mhm.
and
no.
not like super rude,
They're
but they're
not.
not nice. They have a challenge there, like a burger challenge
Mhm.
and a food challenge. Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was with you.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you throw up, they make you take your shirt off your back and clean it up yourself.
Ew.
I was
Did
not
you
aware
throw
of
up?
that. No.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh yeah, that's one of the rules.
I wasn't aware of that.
You were really fucking drunk. I remember that.
I mean, I
I
guess
wasn't
I
drunk.
understand that.
I
Sort
just
of.
nailed it. I'm just a
You did
grown-ass
nail.
man.
I do remember you nailing it.
Yeah.
You know what?
I beat Man versus Food.
There was
It
only
took him like 45 minutes to do it. I did it in 19.
Wow.
there was only one other nail it for food that I experienced, and that was Ben doing your wing challenge.
Yeah.
Well, tell her about your wing challenge. So the
What
hot
is
wings.
this wing?
Yeah, it was bad. So it's funny you bring that up. When I went to Ben's parents' house, or no. Well, yeah, I did do that. But at Ben's wedding, his dad was just like, I don't know if I remember. I'm like, oh, I'm Zach. He was like, the hot wing guy. I'm like, yeah, that's me. So the restaurant I worked at in Tucson, we had a wing challenge that was just stupid. So it was just 6 wings. They were just crazy hot, and they would get this stuff. It was called the Source. They would get it was like pure capsaicin. It was like tar, and they would get it, and it was like on the bottle. It recommended like 2 drops of that per 5 gallons of sauce.
And every time someone
For,
beat
like-
the wing challenge, they put another drop in.
Yeah, every time someone beat it, they would add more.
Ew.
So it just got to the point.
Oh,
It was
God.
so bad. Like they would make this sauce, and one time I just took like a toothpick of it to try it, and I felt like someone put a cigarette out of my tongue. Like it was
God.
bad. And our buddy Ben did it, and he regretted it immediately.
Can he taste still?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but we were sitting there with him. So literally, didn't they have to call an ambulance for one guy?
Yeah, one guy like passed out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This stuff was so hot, like it would put an ulcer in your stomach.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Multiple people vomited. Like
Yeah.
it just was not. It got to the point we had to stop doing it.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. It just wasn't feasible. Like it was. It was
Maybe just
bad.
like stop adding drops. Like
Well,
just keep it at the
But then
2
it's
drops.
No fun.
Yeah, that's no fun.
But no, it was bad. They would take it and like that stuff that like you're supposed to put in the sauce to make like a decent spicy sauce. They would like inject it into wings. They would like pull it up into a syringe.
Oh
and,
my
like,
God.
Oh yeah, it wasn't just on the wing; it was in the wing.
Ah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
gnarly.
It was gnarly.
Yeah, Ben did it.
Yeah, Ben did. Is his picture like on the wall there?
I think so.
Wow.
You got a bib.
Yeah, I
He
remember
wears-
the picture. With
They
Ben.
have it's like a bib. It says like I conquered the challenge, and if you go, you get to cut the line. Yeah,
Wow.
and they'll like stop everything and be like, nope, move out of the way.
Oh my
And they
god.
get to go cut. Yeah, so that's kind of neat.
Yeah, so you can get your own orange soda with
one-
someone's dick tip in it.
One time, oh yeah, I told you about that. One time,
Just what I wanted.
somebody had the like pan that they cook the wings in.
Yeah.
We would always have to take it out back and like hose it out to like get all the stuff out. But one time there was a new dishwasher and didn't know he put it in the dishwasher.
Oh God.
We had to like evacuate the restaurant. It was like tear gas.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like seriously. It was like pepper spray was sprayed in the air. Like it was so bad. Yeah, because we would take it outside and like hose it from a distance to like get all the stuff out before we would clean the
Holy
pan.
shit.
Yeah.
That's
It-
fucking awesome.
It got to that point we were like, okay, maybe we should stop doing this.
We need to make these worse.
Dangerous now.
Let's just spray them with bear spray.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I watch YouTube videos of people getting sprayed by bear spray. Holy shit.
I
Yeah.
have bear spray.
I know you do. It's like people like vomiting. There was this guy on YouTube, just fucking jacked as shit, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do the bear spray challenge." I go, "You know your muscles won't help you."
Yeah.
And he takes it, and he just starts crying on the ground, like pouring milk down his entire body.
Oh,
I'm like, "Yeah, how did CrossFit work for you?" for that, I can flip a tire, spray me.
That was one of my favorite videos of Patrick going through police academy. He got pepper sprayed.
Oh god, yeah.
I can just hear Patrick.
Well, he got pepper sprayed, then he had to like run this obstacle course.
Wall pepper spray?
Yeah.
Oh god.
They like pepper spray you, and then you have to go. Yeah, it was kind of nuts.
Well, it'd be worse if like pepper sprayed your pee hole.
Oh my god.
Alright?
Oh, that made me hurt.
I know. I'm just thinking about that. I don't know why I was thinking about that.
But yeah, no, they like pepper spray him, and they make him like run all this stuff, and he has to like stop a perp. And
And they took like a GoPro footage of it.
yeah, they like videotaped the whole
They
thing.
put it on YouTube.
Well, no, he just sent it to me. But yeah, it was gnarly.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, he said it was the worst pain he's ever felt in his life.
Oh my god.
I've never been butt fucked, so.
Oh my god. So quick on the draw with that.
Dude, I've gotten better.
Oh my god.
I was not funny in college, but I've gotten much better. I think it's depression. I think that's what makes you funny.
God.
All comedians have depression.
That's
All
true.
comedian, if you don't want to kill yourself, you don't belong on stage.
Wow, that's dark.
Dark.
Yeah,
Very
It's
that's
also
sad.
true.
Sad.
I miss Robin Williams.
No.
Second Robin Williams reference.
Fucking rip.
Yeah, right?
Man, that's what's gonna be. That's what's gonna piss me off. So you saw the new Aladdin coming out, right?
Yeah.
So the live
Yeah.
action. This was my thought process, right? You know who's playing Genie, right? Fucking Will Smith.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Most of it's gonna be CGI, but it's Will Smith, like the voice and all that. My thought process was, you know what would make this movie fucking amazing? use lines from the original Aladdin from Robin Williams.
Yeah, that'd be good. Or just all Robin Williams movies.
You just use
What,
collectively.
Dead Poet Society? Like,
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Genie, that didn't make any sense. You shut the fuck up. But like, that would have been so cool. Is that like just CGI the whole genie because you know it's a fucking genie, and
It was
just
definitely fun though.
reuse.
Yeah,
But it's not.
that's
It's
a little
like
sad.
Robin Williams is the genie. So
Yeah,
it's
No, that's true.
It's
I agree.
so hard to like
I
see
agree.
someone else in that role.
There's also the live action Lion King coming
I'm
up.
super. Have you seen the
And
cast
James
for that?
Earl Jones is fucking in it. So
Have I
like,
seen the cast? Do you mean all the animals in Africa?
Well, no.
The lions
The voices.
and-
I know it's James Earl Jones and
Fucking
Hell
Seth
yeah.
Rogen as Pumbaa.
no
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Wait, who did we say? You know who we wanted for Timon and Pumbaa? We talked about this on the podcast.
Oh yeah, Key and Peele.
Key and Peele.
Oh, that would have been
Cause-
good.
Would have been
Because
fucking
Peele is in it,
amazing.
right?
That gosh, what's that guy's? What's that guy's
He's in
name?
If what's his name isn't fucking. By the way, in Aladdin, if what's his name isn't fucking Iago, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the
Gilbert
same guy.
Gottfried.
If
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried is not Iago,
I'm sure he will.
I will IMDb this. I will confirm.
No, what's the guy's name? He does like those videos. He's pretty sure he's a gay guy. He's like real loud, obnoxious. He's on Parks and Rec. But he does those videos where he like runs
Building
up to
on the
people.
street?
Yeah.
Oh, Billy Eichner? Yeah.
He's Timon.
is he really?
Yeah.
That's actually perfect.
I
Yeah.
love Billy Eichner.
Okay, now that I think about
The
it.
cast is spot on. Donald Glover, Simba.
That's perfect.
Yeah, but Donald Glover can be Donald Glover can be a good
It's
bad.
great. I love him.
I'm
Oh,
straight.
I wouldn't mind.
I mean, just
Fuck
like
you, man.
just like every white guy, I love Childish
Would you
Gambino.
fuck Donald Glover? Don't even answer that. Fucking whore.
Oh my god. Yeah, you can just go off on
This
Vanessa
is-
Hudgens over here.
No, this is so
But
true.
I mentioned Donald
This
Glover.
is so
and
fucking
he
true. No,
freaks
girls
the
do this
fuck
all
out.
the time, right?
You're doing this right now.
I got this. Oh wait, ready for this? The podcast will be able to see, but Helen Keller and her beloved cat Mittens. It's a dog.
It's a dog.
Where is it? It's girls. Oh, so girls watching a film with your girl. Her. Oh, he's got a nice body. Look at that smile. I'd eat him. Oh my god, that laugh. Be more like him. The guy. That's a cute flower. The girl. Go fucking marry it then.
It's totally not what's happening here.
Yeah,
but-
no, it's flipped. Just thought you should know that right now.
No, what we were watching, About Time.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Rachel McAdams.
Mm-hmm. Rachel McAdams in Wedding Crashers.
Dude, any Rachel McAdams.
Any Rachel McAdams?
Yeah, most Rachel McAdams.
Oh, I'm sorry, but pretty sure her vagina didn't change from Wedding Crashers to that.
You don't even know what it looks
That's true. It could be fucking Arby's sandwich.
like. Oh my god.
That look on your face. Nah, she's just cool. I just like
No,
her.
she's
acting, yeah.
beautiful.
But
There
her
is no
personality is
Iago.
just terrible.
on here.
Iago's gotta be in it.
Dude,
There is none.
it has to be Gilbert Gottfried.
No, but Iago
When's that
isn't even
coming out?
listed. Good question.
Are they even like
That's
started?
weird. I'll tell you a good joke Gilbert Gottfried said while we're waiting, just to close this out. This is a joke by Gilbert Gottfried. You have to imagine it's being said in his voice.
Is it going?
It's already funny.
Yeah, where did it stop?
If it says like icon, you got a bib.
Yeah, I remember
this picture. It's like
So long ago.
Wait, where? I can't hear. Shh.
Is his picture like on the wall there?
So we're talking about Ben doing the wing challenge.
You got a bib.
Yeah, I remember the picture with
They
the
have it's like a bib. It says like icon.
So
Is his
Dang it,
picture
there was
like
so
on
much
the
gold there.
Yeah, Bendit, is his picture like on the wall there?
I think so. You got a bib.
What are we
Yeah,
talking
I
about?
remember the picture with
They
the
have a.
we
it's like a
went from
bib. It
there
says, like, icon.
to. I don't even know.
See, this is why I
So much happened. Why did it stop?
Because it's fucking Windows.
I'm so confused.
I can just edit in.
Well, we just talked about the cleaning the pan was like pepper spray,
Oh yeah.
and
that
then
was
Patrick
so
getting
good.
pepper
Like a
spray.
bib, like a bib.
You'll
Because they
have to
went
redo that.
No, you can't redo shit.
Why not?
How did we get to Aladdin? Oh, you said your
Depression.
depression,
Robin
Williams, Aladdin.
Okay, so this part is edit. If it just sounds like we went from one part to another, it's because we did. I'm gonna have to edit this in.
Oopsies.
We didn't oopsies.
Um, It wasn't us.
It wasn't us. My
Stupid computer.
fucking computer. I'm not using my MacBook right now because it wasn't reading the fucking.
It just wasn't working.
I'm just so annoyed. So the recording stopped and we just had like the greatest conversation about Patrick getting fucking pepper sprayed and then having to run an obstacle course and catch a bad guy who wasn't actually a bad guy. It's probably just like Phil, his like manager.
Yeah. His manager.
Fucking Phil. And it would have been funnier if he was also pepper sprayed and they were just running around trying to catch each other, playing tag. I just imagine a bunch of police officers playing tag.
Pepper spray tag.
Pepper spray tag.
Yeah, there's just like 6
That's
police
not a sketch.
officers.
That's a challenge.
Yeah.
Don't. All the 13-year-old kids now are going to start pepper spraying themselves instead of eating Tide
yeah.
Pods. What have you started?
Probably healthier for him.
Yeah, they should do that actually.
Then,
Oh my god. Eat a Tide Pod, get pepper sprayed, play tag.
See who dies first.
And then, so right now we're oh god, I'm so annoyed.
So
this
much
thing.
happened.
So
Went
basically, we're
from
just talking about the
there.
new Aladdin and the
you-
new Lion
Well,
King.
then you made a joke, and then you said something, I don't know. And then we talked about Robin Williams.
Yeah, rest in peace.
It's
But
the worst.
let's just oh god, I'm gonna.
New
figure-
Aladdin.
Because we're
yeah.
angry that
So anyway, did you ever figure out if Iago is played by?
he's not listed. It's not like on IMDb. It's not listed. Iago is not listed, so Gilbert Godfrey is not on there.
Well,
I
maybe
bet
they
you
just
it
haven't
is.
filmed yet.
Maybe.
Yeah, they haven't filmed his part yet because his own thing is, I'm Gilbert Godfrey. So anyway, what I wanted to do, I mean, we're at 53 minutes anyway, so we're about an hour. I wanted to close this out with the joke I heard from Gilbert Godfrey. That was fucking inappropriate and he's super fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
So-
been on a lot of the roasts.
So a little, I'm not gonna say it like him.
Please don't.
But yeah. So little boy walks out of his room in the middle of the night, and he walks by his parents' room, and he sees his dad fucking his mom, and the dad sees his son, and starts cracking up, laughing. So the son goes back to his room. He's horrified. Next night, dad is going to the bathroom, walks by his son's room. And he sees his son fucking his grandmother. And the son looks back and goes, yeah, not that fucking funny, huh?
Fucking moms.
It's not okay. It doesn't sit well with me.
Because it's fucking his mom. Gilbert Godfrey, he's so fucked up. I love it.
Yeah, but I will always see him as Iago.
Yeah. Have you seen the YouTube videos where he reads 50 Shades of Grey?
No.
It's so funny.
Oh my god, that's just great. I'm gonna have to look that up.
You
and
need
maybe
to.
we'll talk
It's
about that.
so
in a minute.
funny. Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not gonna re-talk about the things we just fucking talked about.
We
I
just
don't even
talked
remember.
about the live-action Disney movies coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put
Podcast.
I'm gonna go back through and put like a thing like, hey, I made an oopsie.
Oh,
Oopsie doopsie. But this was still a fucking successful episode, 55 minutes in, so we'll close it out. Zach, thank you for getting over your hangover. You're welcome for the wonderful cup of
Great
coffee.
coffee.
Great coffee.
Yeah, why are you saying you're welcome? You didn't fucking make it. I made that coffee.
Thanks, Vanna. It was delicious.
It's my place.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, happy to be here.
If you haven't already, smash that subscribe on iTunes. It's free. Smash that like button.
Smash that button. Just literally click it. You don't have to fucking
Click
smash it.
subscribe on iTunes. It helps us out a lot. We're on iTunes now. We're on Spotify now. We're on Last.fm now. We're about to be on iHeartRadio.
Ooh.
We're on YouTube at HPOC Podcast. We just started it up. We're posting 4 to 5 videos a week, the full episode. And I do like little clips from the episode. So one will be like ordinary superpowers. And it'll just be like, if you don't want to watch the whole episode, you can watch those. And I also did an Instagram ad, and it's being pushed out to Phoenix and LA, and it's already hit like 2,000 people, and it's so cheap, dude. For like $5 a day, I'm literally getting like put on people's Instagram stories.
I hate people like you.
I know. It's called advertising, dog. Get it good.
Nah, it's all good.
I put it in LA because I want some of them kombucha drinkers to
So rich folk.
some of them rich
Some
folk.
Kyla hard kombucha.
No, I just want some like YouTubers to see it.
Kyla Kardashian.
Dude, literally no one was like this YouTuber with like 30,000 viewers. I messaged and I was like, hey, you want to come on the podcast? And they didn't respond. And I'm like, you have 30K subs.
Yeah.
You're nobody. Like,
Well,
Sorry,
now
I'm
they'll
way more
come
fun.
on.
what?
I said, well, now they'll come on.
You drink kombucha.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're going to call in. Kim's going to call in next week. Next week, we should have a Navy dentist. Kim.
Ooh.
She used to be a model. Now she's a Navy dentist.
Navy dentist.
I think Kim
Does
was-
she only wear blue? Never mind, bad joke.
Yeah,
Oh my
I didn't get
God.
that one.
Navy dentist,
Like navy blue.
sorry.
What's your specialty? Grills. Okay, we're just getting. It's the afternoon and we're getting hyphy in here.
Oh God.
I said hyphy. We're done.
No,
Yeah,
that's a
that-
good place to stop.
Edit that out.
Hyphy.
All right.
Boo.
Well, I love all of you. Thank you so much for watching.
Listening.
God damn, I always say watching, but if you're on YouTube,
You are
thanks for watching.
Whatever.
And we will catch you next week. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.